What three things in particular caught your attention in Mike Boettcher's presentation?
Well, one was the story he told about how he was actually present at a bombing, specifically a bombing that was intended for him, which is just, it's so outside our experience here in America that it's just kind of a shock. And also knowing that different people he knew on the field died while they were acting as war correspondents. Again, it's just so different from what we know, and it's so real. And then also, sort of on a different note, when he said that journalists have a front seat to history, that's just, it's really neat that they get to see the things firsthand that we see usually only in history books or documentaries. And so I thought that was really cool.
Do you feel that information gathered and published by correspondents in the field of war are important to the American consumer?
I would say yes. It helps us to get a picture of the world as a whole and of important things that are happening in other countries that we don't know about. And Mr. Boettcher talked about that as well, like how when he was reporting firsthand on the Taliban and he was with the soldiers who were fighting them, he was saying how important it was to remind the American people about that fight because they had forgotten. And also like reporting about disasters of sorts like world hunger or different conflicts, just so that people know and that they can hopefully do something about it, though they don't always.
Do you feel that the media presents the entire picture of the war truthfully?
Honestly, I don't know enough about modern war correspondents to talk about that much, but I do know that journalists do like to sensationalize things sometimes. I know that's been done in the past. And yeah, it can definitely be a word that I can't find. It can definitely be like a stumbling block for people trying to do good reporting.
Is the job of war correspondent important to the media and the average citizen?
Yes, it is. Like I said earlier, it gives war correspondents give a picture of parts of the world that we here in America don't know much about or wouldn't hear much about otherwise. And also, it's preserving history so that people understand what happened over there. So it's important for both the media, for us Americans, and for people who are going to come after us.